Hi there, and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to share with you a project I made. This is a new collab, a new year, and the first Monday of the new year. So my friend Deb and I are going to make some cards following themes, and we'll share them with you the first Monday of every month. So we're calling it Monday Makes, card making with a theme. And Deb is Deb Houck's Crafty Cottage, and I'll leave a link down below in the description box to her channel. So our theme for January is friendship cards and or Valentine's, and I decided to go with some friendship cards. So I've been spending the last couple of months just watching a ton of videos from Sam Calcutt, Mixed Up Crafts, and Louise from Iced Images. I like interactive cards. I'm really getting into the 6x6 and 5x7 size cards. So I've just been gathering a lot of ideas, and I want to do casing some of their card ideas this year for this collab and others as well. So let's get into what I did. So I used this paper pad from First Edition called Paper Flowers. I don't know if it's still available. All of my, or most of my crafting supplies are very old, so I've had this one for quite a while. But anyway, I really like this company, and I'm having a hard time finding it here in the United States. Some of the pages are textured kind of like a canvas, and then some of the pages have some clear glossy parts to them, and then some of the papers are double-sided, but I'll show you what I used. And then I used a stamp from Crackerbox Palace, and I'll read what it says when I show you the card. And then let me show you the first card. So I made 3 of them. This was from Sam Calcutt Mixed Up Crafts, and I can't remember what she called, but it's kind of like a book fold card. Here's some of that paper from First Edition, and this particular piece feels like a canvas. I don't know if you'll be able to see that texture. Anyway, I matted all of my pieces, layers and pieces, with some silver mirror card. My Dear Kind and Wonderful Friend is my all-time favorite stamp from Stampin' Up. It's a very old stamp. It's wood-mounted. I bought the set particularly for that stamp. And then this, I believe, is from Altenew, these flowers and the outline die, and I did the outline die with a holographic paper. And when you open the card, you get this layered book page effect. And so here's some more of the paper that's textured from First Edition, and then here's where I stamped that image. It says, "From day to day I often find thoughts of you are on my mind, but how on earth are you to know it unless I send this card to show it?" And then the back side is more room to write a larger message if you want to, or to stamp some more images, or even layer another pattern paper on the back. But I've got this one here, and it didn't show up on camera very well, but I do have some strips of the mirrored cardstock on the edges. So I've got that one, and then using another one of the canvas type papers, I have this one. Slightly different color cardstock for the card base. I have to admit these cards were very time consuming, but one thing is, if I make my cards ahead of time, I can spend more time on them, and then the more involved cards don't seem to be such a problem. Now this is some regular paper from the paper pad, and then this one is one of the prints as well. And so here is that print. Well, I guess this one does have, I thought I felt something different. It does have a little bit of a shine, a gloss. Can you see that angle? That little bit of a gloss on some of the flowers. That was part of the paper. But anyway, I have these 3 friendship cards made. Had lots of fun making them. Like I said, they were time consuming, but I think the end result was well worth it. I'd like to thank you so much for joining me. And as I said, down below I'll leave a link to Deb's channel so you can see what she did with the theme for Monday Makes this month. And now I'm off to create.